Welcome, everyone. We're glad you're here. Hope you had a great time over the last weekend, and I'm going to let you guys get started.
All right. Okay. So no one sent me any videos that I know of. If you did and I didn't get it, then let me know. But do I have any brave volunteer to sign the homework? Nobody? Okay. Then I guess we'll just move on. I just want to say that, you don't have to be afraid to make mistakes. That is part of learning a language. So, it's a good opportunity to practice, what you've learned. All right, well, okay. We'll go ahead and start our lesson for today. Today, we're going to focus on signs that are related to places around town. All right, so this is places, P hand shape, and you're just kind of doing a little circle, places. Okay, if you change that to an A, it becomes area. So places, and then I just do around town. So this can be town, city. You might see people do it like this. Just like, the rooftop of towers or city, or of home. That's what that is. But some people do the little twist. Okay. So that, and it can also mean community. So community, city, town.
Virginia.
Right. You don't know if I'm contact clues. Yes.
You're fading in and out. Watch your microphone.
Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. All right. Can you hear me okay? Everybody? Okay. All right. So yes, community, town, or city. And you'll know from contact clues which one, especially if they say small town or town. Okay. This is big. This is small. Big, small. And then when you do small and big, for small, you want to do a, okay. For a big town, the mouth morpheme is, okay. It's not, okay. If it's just kind of like a medium, you can do a medium. You can sign medium or just say, it's a small, it's a, medium-sized town. Okay. All right. So places around town. Let's just start with buildings. Like all the buildings. Buildings. Home. Talk about different homes. So it's a flat O, home. House. House. Apartment is fingerspelled. This is what we call a loan sign. I think I touched on that a little bit. Loan sign. So you are fingerspelling it, but so we borrowed the word from English, apartment, but we kind of turned it into a sign. So you're just going A-P-T, apartment. Okay, so house, apartment. So do you live in a house or apartment? You house, apartment, live, which? Okay. So this is the sign for live. Live. You might see people do with an L, but that is more English, more it's more English because it's initialized. Okay, so for this class, we do a handshake, live. And this can also mean alive. Like if someone were to ask, like, is your grandmother still alive? So alive, to live, all of those. Okay, live with. So same hand shape, but they're together. Okay, so this is with. So I could ask, who do you live with? With whom do you live? So you live with who? Okay, live with who? You say my mom, my dad, husband, um, boyfriend, whatever it is. Okay, all right. To run errands. So that's something that we tend to do around town, run errands. So I'm doing this. So if I just do this, like if I were to do I'm asking, what are you doing? So this is do. It's like I'm doing the sign do. And some people do sign it like this because there's basically sign do, but sometimes it can just be like that. Okay, so this is, what are you doing? What are you doing? But if I do this, that means I have so much to do. Do. I'm doing all these things. I'm running errands. Okay, so if you go, that means I've got lots of errands to run. If you're just saying, I've got errands to do. Okay. All right, so errands, to run errands, store, store. If you just do it like that, it means to sell. So make sure when you're doing store, you do a smaller repeated movement. That's the noun. The verb is a bigger movement, to sell. Okay, so store, sell. All right. Oh, I have store on here twice. Let's talk about grocery store. We're going to sign food store. Food store. That's grocery store. Okay. I need to go to the grocery store. Okay. Shopping. That's what you do at the store. Shopping. Okay. If you just do this, it's buy. To buy. Okay. To buy, which I need to add that to your list. So to buy, shopping. So the noun is a repeated movement. To buy, the verb is one big movement. Okay. All right. So we have store, grocery store, shopping, to buy, hospital. So H, that's you. H, you're just doing a cross right here. Hospital. All right. So who works at the hospital? You have doctors. So you're just touching your pulse. Doctor. Some people do it with a D. Again, that would be a little more English. Doctor. Although this is kind of like a modified M. So it is initialized as well. But some people just do more of a bent B. So doctor, nurse. Right. You could also, if you're not going to the hospital, you can sign doctor's office. Remember we learned office from our school lesson? So doctor's office. At a doctor's office, you usually have to make an appointment. This can also be reservation. A reservation for a restaurant. Okay. Appointment. All right, dentist. Dentist. So it's just an ex-dentist. Dentist. That's for going, like dentist office, the actual person, the dentist. Okay. All right. Pharmacy. So P handshake, pharmacy. Okay. At the pharmacy, you pick up medicine. Am I choppy for you? For anybody else? Kind of. Um, Let me switch to my phone. Maybe my phone will work better. Sometimes my computer is low. So I will be right back. Okay. Do I need to review what I've already done, or can we move on? No? Okay. All right. So where did we leave off? So we did pharmacy and medicine. This is medicine. So it's like the 25 number or sign, medicine. So you pick up medicine. Okay, pick up medicine. All right. Post office. Post office is just P-O, P-O, P-O. Okay. Post office, you send a letter. So this is letter, like you're putting a stamp, and then you send it off. Okay. This is to send anything. Send, and it's a what we call a directional verb. So you could say, "Oh, letter she sent me," or "You sent me." Okay, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send that person. Okay, so it's a directional verb. Whichever direction you're doing the sending, that's where it needs to go. Okay. All right. So post office, letter, mail it off, or send it off. Okay. Maybe it's a box. You would just do box, package, whatever. Letter, package, send. All right. A gas station or a convenience store. This is gas. And then you can find station. Station, so gas station. Right. Or a convenience store. Right. Police. And then you can add station to specify the station versus the person. Police officer, police station. Okay. Firefighter, fire station. Okay. Fire station. Right. This isn't on your list, but this is just the sign for fire, just so you know, like, oh, there's fire. Call firefighters. Okay. Fire, firefighter. And think of the emblem on their helmet. That's where that sign came from. And the police, because of the badge. Some people might do a modified C instead of normal C. Either one is correct. All right. Restaurant. I think I touched on this when we did cafeteria. Cafeteria is with a C, restaurant is with an R. Okay, restaurant. Right. Restaurant, you order. We already know food, so order. Hmm. And you have a waiter. So this means to serve. So server, waiter. Okay. Hair salon, just like you're cutting your hair. Okay. You can do two hands, one hand, doesn't matter. Hair salon. I'm gonna go get my hair cut, or I'm gonna go to the hair salon. Both, it can be translated either way. So if you want to, but then if you want to say like a hairdresser, you're just gonna do hair person or haircut person, basically. Hairdresser. All right. Church. Church. Make sure you are tapping and not doing a circular movement because it changes the word. So church, chocolate. Okay. So you don't want to say I'm going to chocolate. Okay. Or I'm going to eat some church. Mm-mm. So just be aware. Church, chocolate. Okay. All right. Work, work. Okay. If you want to change it into the verb, like you're working on something, you're just going to kind of do work, especially if it's like you've been working on it for a long time or you're doing like really hard work, just work. And this is like, the verb or the noun, like I'm going to go work. Okay. All right. money, I wanted to teach sign for money. We did buy, so it's like this is kind of the same sign, but if you tap your palm, that's money. If you bring it out, that means to buy. Okay. All right. Then some other places around town that you might want to know are their finger spelled, like zoo, D-O-O, park, it's just finger spell, cafe, finger spell, um, bank is also finger spell, but you kind of skip the A, you just go B-N-K, bank. So you barely do the A, and I barely do the N. So it's just B-N-K, bank, bank. Okay, so those are good words to practice at home, to practice your finger spelling. Okay, so we have zoo, park, cafe, and bank. All right. Before we move on, are there any questions or are there any other places around town that you would like to know? No? Or even, people that work, can we cover cop and firefighter? No? Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, playground. So basically we're gonna sign play and then I know I taught this is area, but you can just do play area, play space, playground. I'm gonna go to playground. Okay, so play space or area. All right. Any others? You're welcome. All right. Well, let's move on. So we're gonna do transportation. Okay. So this is transportation. Okay. Transportation. If you do it like this, that means to travel. Like if you're a world traveler or just you're traveling for the holidays, uh, travel. If you do, so this is transportation. If you just do this, I mean to transfer. Okay, transfer. Like if on a bus, you might transfer, or on a train, or really more like the subway, you might do some transfers. So that's transfer. Okay, transfer. All right, so car. Okay. This is not going to be the sign for drive. Drive is going to move it. So there's the noun, the verb. So car, drive, drive. And this is a directional verb. So I drove over there. I'm going to drive over here. I drove all around town. You just move it. Okay. All right. So car, bus. This is a loan sign. So we're not just doing, you're going to do a circular movement. B-U-S. B-U-S. Okay. Bus. Make sure that you're going towards your body and then out, not the other way around. So bus. Very good. Bus. All right. Bike. 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 Train. So two U hand shapes, and only your dominant hand is doing the movement. All right. Plane, airplane. Okay. If you want to show the airplane is moving, then you're just gonna move it. So like took off, like take off, landing. Okay. But the shorter movement is the noun. So airplane. Okay. To fly. All right. Then we have Forgot to put this on your list, but motorcycle. I'll add that. Motorcycle. And then we have good old-fashioned walking. Walk. Some people do with a 3 handshake. Walk, walk, either one. All right. So if you want to say that you're riding the bus or the train, or even a car, you're gonna do this movement. So get on and ride. Okay. Now you're not gonna do that for a bike. What you would do is what we call a classifier. And classifiers are handshapes that represent something. Like it could represent a person, it could represent an object. It just shows what it looks like, how it moves. I mean, you can look up classifiers. It's typically something that I don't really teach until like a little more advanced. Not a whole lot more advanced, but just so you know, like don't use this for a bike. This is a bike, a classifier for a bike, and you can sign you getting on. This would be a classifier for a person getting on. Okay. Now, this actually can be a classifier for any vehicle except for airplane. Yeah. So car, you can show like the car went by fast. But for you always have to make sure that it's understood what you're talking about. You can't just be like, oh, and expect the person to know, oh, you're talking about a car that just went by really fast. You have to say, ooh, that car. Okay. Or I saw a car crash. What? So you have to make sure you specify what vehicle you are talking about before you show how it moved, what it looked like. That goes for any classifiers. All right. So this would be for getting on a bike and riding. Okay. I don't know how many times you would really need to be able to sign that, but just so you know, you're not going to use this for I'm riding a bike. Okay. All right. So you probably noticed I was doing this for go. Like I'm gonna go store. I need to go hospital. I need to go dentist. Go. Okay, so this is to go. To go. All right. But if you want to say that you need to take off, like you need to leave, you can sign gotta take off. Gotta take off. Or you can just sign I gotta go. I gotta leave. Okay. So I'm going from a 5 to a flat O. I gotta go. I'm gonna leave. Okay. Or some people do like a C, like I guess more like a claw to an S. I gotta go. We left. Okay, so you got this, or I gotta go. All right. Okay, so last two signs, like, to like something, to dislike something, or don't like. I don't like it. Like it. Don't like it. Okay, so you could say, I don't like to go to the dentist. So dentist go, ugh, I don't like it. Or just dentist, ugh, I don't like it. Um, okay, shopping, I like it. Or maybe you love it. Or you can do kiss fist. I love. So shopping, I love it. Okay. Now this sign you're not going to use for a person. Okay. So if you want to say that you love your mom, your dad, love. Okay. This is for like an object. Like I love shopping. I love my home. I love chocolate. Yes. Very good. Exactly. That's exactly how you do that. All right. So just a little note. I don't know if I really touched on this a whole lot, but the general sentence structure in ASL is topic, comment, right? But if you have time, if you are going to specify a time, that will always be at the beginning. So you wouldn't say, I'm going to the doctor today. You assign today, then your topic, which is doctor, then your comment, go. So, okay, so today I'm going to the doctor. All right. If it's past tense, like yesterday I went to the doctor, you assign yesterday, doctor, go. So I went to the doctor yesterday. Okay, but time is always first in ASL. Okay. All right. Any questions? Make sure, I can't really see the chat. So make sure there's nothing in the chat. I can make it come up. There we go. All right, nobody, nothing else. All right. So what I'm gonna do, we have lots of time. What I will do is, oh, let's go over the rocking numbers. I told you I would go over the rocking numbers, okay? So 30, like I said, 30 all the way to 66, easy, okay? You're just signing the two numbers, all right? But when you get to 67, 68, 69, and then get to 76, 78, 79, there's a rocking motion you do, okay? So the smaller number, you're gonna rock out and then in. Or if the smaller number is the second number, you're gonna start here and then rock out. Okay, so for example, 68 or 67, so I'm going out for 6, and I'm coming in for the bigger number, 67, 68, 69. Okay, now the purpose of this is just to make it easier. If you did it like this, you wouldn't be wrong. It's just that's how we do it. It kind of helps you transition to that next number. Okay. Now, if you're doing like 76, you're going from a bigger number to a smaller number. So you're going to do 76. So I'm going out for the smaller number. Okay. 76. But, and then 77, all those you bounce. If you do 78, you're going to do 78. So you're going to go out and then in 79. Okay. So 86, 87, 88, and 89. Okay. 96, 97, 98, 99. Okay. So it's really not complicated, but it might take some time to get used to doing that. But it also helps you to see it. Like if someone were to sign that to you, you're like, oh, 67. It makes it a little easier. Okay. All right, so then let's go over 100. So you're gonna do a 1 and a C. 100, 100, 200, 300, 400. Now you might see some people do 100. Instead of doing a full C, they just do a modified C, 200, 300, 400, 500. Okay, so you'll either see the number and then a C, or you'll see the modified C. Okay, all the way up to 900. Now 900, I don't see too many people do the modified C because it kind of, when you get to, yeah, I don't see too many people. I usually see 9C. Okay, and then as far as like doing 150, you just do 150. 253. You're just going to sign it like you would say it. Okay. 1,000, you're going to do 1 and then a bent B in the palm of your hand. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Okay. Million, you're going to repeat it. So 1 million. And then, you just keep adding as you go. Okay. All right. Any questions about the numbers? All right. Okay. So what I will do right now is I will sign some sample sentences. You can type them in the chat. Okay? All right. Okay. Mm. Where do you go? Not quite. Okay, so watch this again. So how do you go to work? You go work. How? Okay. Next one. Okay. So I didn't exactly say now, but you could translate it as that. Um, but does anybody remember what this sign is? Need. Mm-hmm. Need. So doctor must or need go. I need to go to the doctor. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes. So it is I'm running errands today, but make sure you pay attention to the facial expression. So I did it. So that would translate as I've got a lot of errands to run. All right. Very good. All right. Next one. Oh, looking at the wrong list. Okay. All right. Mhm. Yeah. So basically, I was saying I ride my bike to school. When I sign school go how, ride my bike. Or you could just sign, school, I ride my bike. There's different ways you can sign them to communicate one sentence. Okay. Next one. All right. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. All right. Yes. So, do you live in a house or apartment? All right. Last one, and then we'll move on. Let's see. I don't know why there was a bunch of fireworks. That was kind of random. Okay. All right. So yes, I live in a house. Yep. So me live or me house live, and I'm nodding again with the fireworks. I have no idea what is going on here. Okay. I guess we're excited about something, celebrating something. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Even though I'm finding that's very interesting. I'm gonna test it out. Okay, now it's not doing it. Okay, anyway, the head nod. Okay, let's try that then. Okay. Very interesting. All right. I don't know how you figured that out, but that was very good. No, okay. I guess it has to be head nod and thumbs up. Okay. Alrighty. Who wants to play like a little game? Um, of course, I mean, I guess it would be fine with just three people that have their cameras on. But if you want to play this game, turn your cameras on. You're not going to be required to sign anything. You just, so basically what we're going to do is I'm going to sign some sentences, some statements, and if they are true about you, then you leave your camera on. Okay. If it's not true, you're gonna turn it off. Okay. And then you won't turn your camera back on until I say is another statement that is true. So it's kind of like that. I don't know. Never have I ever. I don't know. I don't even know what to call this game because like who has, who is, who likes. It's all of those. Okay. So it's like whatever is true on, whatever is false about you, turn your camera off. Okay. So no one's gonna have to sign. So if you want to turn your camera on, okay, I got one more person. Oh, I think somebody left. Okay. Oh well, we'll have fun with the four of you guys. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna sign. I've got quite a few here, and I'm gonna try to use all the vocabulary, that we've learned so far. All right. Okay. Okay. Again. All of you teach deaf students. Oh no. Okay. So remember, turn off if not true. Keep it on. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's see the next one. Okay. So favorite holiday is Christmas. Got that? Okay, good. All right, there we go again. Okay. All right, very good. So that, I live in a house. Okay. Next one. Okay. All right. All right. Here's one. Okay. Do you math? I like. Do you like math? Okay. Next one. Um. All right. So I'm married. Okay. All right. Let's do. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, no brothers. I got three. Okay. Um, okay. Again. Okay, so I have a sister. Okay. All right. Next one. Okay. Children have. Very good. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm tired. Yes. All right. Uh, so in the past, right? In the past, Spanish, I learned. Okay. Okay. Uh,
Mommy, are you done?
let's see. What else can we do? Okay. Favorite color, blue. Oh, okay. Right. So me, one daughter, one son. Okay. All right. You can watch your show. Um. Okay. How about this? No, sweetie.
Mommy, I want to.
Okay. So no one teaches special education. All right. Okay. Oh, one. Okay. So me, special education, I teach. All right. Okay. Here's a good one. Um. The hairdresser, or hair salon, I like to do that. Okay, how about this one? Yeah, same. Yesterday, I went to the dentist. Didn't like it. Luckily, good. My teeth are good. Okay. Let's see what else. Um, okay. Travel. I like. I like to travel. Okay. Um, You like to fly? Um, should have made my list a lot longer. Okay. You don't know that sign yet. Okay, this sign is soon. Okay, soon. Okay. Okay. Soon, you need to go to the grocery store. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's see.
Um,
Right.
Mommy, I saw them signs.
Not right now, sweetie.
Please,
But today I
please,
drove around.
please.
Like, not right now, sweetie. Sorry.
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
Not right now. You need to go watch your show.
Can't do this.
All right. Okay.
Please,
No, sweetie.
please, pretty, pretty, please.
All right. Stop. Stop. Right. Stop. No. So I live with my husband. Okay. All right. Are there any questions? No questions? All right. Would anybody like me to ask them open-ended questions where you sign to me? You know, practice more signing skills? Yes? No? Don't be afraid. I won't bite. All right. Yes, no, scared, scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. With the class being like smaller, I think we kind of went, oh, well, we didn't do the homework. No one volunteered to do the homework. So, well, okay, let's just do, all right. I'm going to go around and ask just a simple question, all right? Just tell me, like, list them all out.
And out of orange juice.
Okay. 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 So Kathy lived with just her husband, and you can, that's how you would do that. You just say, the husband, that's it. That's all. Finish. Okay? Right. Nope. Stop, please. Keep getting the antsy. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Jennifer, you want to try?
I go. Go, please.
Okay, that's it. Okay. Your husband, your son, and your daughter. All right. Adeline, please stop. Allie?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And Michelle? Adeline, stop, please. Okay. Very good. All right, please. I'm ready for the class. No, Adeline, you can't Stop.
I never saw
All right. Are there any questions?
that.
No. All right. Do we need to review like the numbers? Do we feel good about numbers? Okay. Are there any like this next lesson? I was gonna do like routine and like leisure activities, but are there any special requests? Are there any special requests for the next lesson?
Mine. It's
No?
not Osmo.
Like especially if you work with any deaf students, if you have any.
Osmo.
I've had people ask for specific things like safety that I can kind of just add into the lesson if needed.
As
No? Okay. Well, if you do have any, feel free to email me. You have my email, right?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, still have 5 minutes. Any questions? Any other questions or?
Can you do a quick review of the vocabulary we did today? I think we skipped the typical vocab review.
We did skip that. Okay. Yes, let's do that. All right. So we have community or town or city. So this way or this way. Okay. Building, like the buildings in a city. Home. Home. So think of, that's where you eat, that's where you sleep, that's where that sign came from. So it used to be eat, bed, now it's this. So home, house, apartment, APT. So you're just throwing it out. Throw the P out, go right up to the T. Apartment. All right. Live with, to run errands. Stop. To run errands. Okay. Store. Food store, grocery store, food store, shopping, to buy, money, okay. Hospital, doctor, nurse. You can also sign doctor's office, like I'm going to the doctor's office, or you can just say I'm going to the doctor. Keep it simple. So doctor, nurse, appointment. So doctor's appointment. There's appointment. Dentist. Nobody likes going to the dentist. Pharmacy. So pharmacy for the P, and then medicine is going to be that 25. Medicine. So like pick up medicine. This can be pick up anything. Like I need to go to school and pick up my child. Pick up. All right. Post office. So letter, mail. Mail, send. You can do a box. Gas station. So this is gas and then station. Sweetie, they can't see me signing. They can't see me signing, sweetie. Okay, gas station. Sweetie, you're making this very hard. Oh, you're not supposed to be coming in here. Right. Police officer or modified C. And then you can just find station for the place. Station. Okay. Firefighter. Fire station. Restaurant. Waiter. Hair salon. Or you can do one-handed. And then to make it a person, like a hairstylist, you just add the agent marker. Okay. Add one face dot.
Look what they did.
Work. Work. And then you finger spell zoo, park, cafe,
Mommy.
and bank. So bank, you're skipping the A, you're just gonna do B and K. Bank. Bank. All right. Transportation, travel, and then if you just do this just one time, it's transfer. So transportation, transfer,
Or
travel.
travel.
Okay. All right. Car, to
Car.
drive.
Well,
And then you have bus, bus, bike,
Bike.
train. Adeline, please stop. There's no teeny sign. Train, airplane,
Airplane.
to fly, fly, walk. Okay, or you can do it with a 3 handshake. Walk, to go.
Go.
To go somewhere. To take off or to leave. So you can find this, or this. Mhm. To ride in a car, but remember for a bike, more like that. But honestly, not too many times where you'll need to sign it like that. All right, and then we have like, don't like, love, and what we call kiss fist in ASL. Kiss fist, because you're kissing your fist, and it means love. I love whatever. I love chocolate. I love chocolate. Okay. All right. That is all.
Okay. Everybody, no
Mm-hmm.
questions? Everybody's done?
Oh, okay.
Right.
We're good.
All right. Remember, next week's our last class. All right.
Last class.
All right. We'll see you all then.
All right. Bye.
Oh, oh, she didn't wear these.
And I didn't need them.